Going on, everybody? So today Dennis and I are doing some musky fishing at an undisclosed location. I can't tell you where we're at, but I can tell you that I'm about to take the motor off my boat. We're gonna have to drag it down a hill to launch it. Okay, so this is what we're launching the boat on right here. Well, we're gonna get this boat in the water, hopefully. Somehow we got it in there super easy. How do you think it's gonna be getting it out?
It's gonna be a lot more fun.
It's gonna be a lot more fun. Hell. I think we're just gonna have to pull up over here, get out, and just pull it. He's leading the way. This is nuts. Good? This is stupid. I think we got it. Hey, you're right. Once you go numb, it's not that bad in here. Right now we're just grabbing all the gear off the boat. We're gonna walk it up the bank, probably 50 yards, so we can pull this boat over top of the dam. Oh, yeah. Gonna say
a couple of sticks, like 5 and lay them. We basically roll it up on the stick.
Yeah. Getting innovative here. This is some caveman. I like it. Holy shit, dude. Look at that. How many crazy people will do this? This is insane. Yep. It's good. Woo!
Only other person that was dumb enough to try that was me.
Dude, look how gorgeous it is. That's pretty nuts. Made it over the rapids, we made it over the dam, miraculously, pretty easily. I don't want to say easily, it wasn't the easiest thing in the world, but I can tell you there's probably no one else in the world that would have done that with me besides this crazy dude right here. So, we're up in basically unfished waters, obviously, because there's not many people that are going to try to rip their boat over the rapids and dam like that. We've never fished up here, we don't really know what to expect, so we're just going to do a bunch of exploring today, trying a bunch of different baits, trying out some of Dennis's new DJ custom baits that he made, which we're going to show you later. I don't want to say we're definitely going to catch muskie, but I definitely think we're due. I'm feeling optimistic about it too after all that. I mean, I'm soaked. Luckily, it's going to be a warm day. Going to be a wild one. Well, Dennis made the bait. It's his new glider, DJ Customs. So I'm going to start the day off with that. Dennis already had a follow. I don't think I was recording, but he already had a follow on his dive and rise.
Oh, dude, I got a big follow. Oh my God. I guarantee the camera got that, dude. And I scared it away because I was not ready. That was a 40-inch fish on the dive and rise.
We said it was probably a 40-inch fish. This is like within the first 15 minutes of being out here. Oh, you're good. Follow.
Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
Oh, I scared him, I think.
That was a good fish, dude. Keep it going. As wide of a figure as you can up on your corners.
You see him?
That was a big fish. I saw it. That was a big fish. That was a 40. They're here, buddy.
They are here, that's for sure. Dude, he was like a foot off the tail. And I thought he was gonna go for it, but I took that large stumble forward. I think it spooked him off. I'm also the worst at figure eighting gliders, but damn, dude.
Told you would get some action back.
Yeah, my legs are They're going. Well, probably 15 minutes into actually fishing, and had my first follow. Dennis already had his first follow, but I was just throwing his glider, the DJ Customs. We don't have a name for it yet, right?
It's got a name. Working on it.
I'll come back to you with the name, or it comes to him later, but that's the bait I just had that follow on. It was probably a 40-inch fish, came right up to the boat, literally a foot away from the tail, maybe even closer, and then I went into the 8 and I kind of stumbled forward, obviously because we're on my tiny boat, and it spooked it off, but it was hot on that glider. So sick, so sick. That's 2 fish in 30 minutes we've had follow. They're definitely fish in here. It's definitely worth that treacherous ride up, but we're gonna try to catch some today. Hour and a half till the major. Both of those follows came outside of any major or minor window.
So the minor ended at 7.
Yeah, so
what, 9 or something now?
It's 9, yeah, 9 on the dot. Right. I think it's gonna happen on this channel swing right here. Yeah. Got to follow. Oh, he turned away. I see him. Huh? No, it looked smaller, but he swam off that way. He followed me in from this bank though. As soon as he saw the boat, he turned. Probably not, because it was too far out. It was like as soon as the bait got into view, I saw him trailing. Got to follow. Oh, it was a smallmouth. I'm gonna pop off the glider for a bit. I'm gonna try something just a little bit smaller. I'm gonna throw the TNA Angry Dragon. This is their smaller one, but it has really sick fire tiger pattern to it. How you feeling, dude? What do you think?
I
Need a fishy. Me too. Alright. So we made it up as far as we can go. We're gonna drift back down to the dam and then work it up again. I'll throw this. We made it all the way back up. We're gonna make our second drift down. We saw one fish on the way up. Didn't move any others, but we actually might pull the boat back over the dam and back down and then move to another spot close by. One of Dennis's skippers is here. Remember we had Skipper Dean and Skipper Wade last week on Gaston. You guys that don't have skippers, you really gotta step up your game. You need skippers on the boat. They don't even fish. They're not here to fish. They're here just for moral support. It's the best. I think we're good. What's going on, dude? How are you? Well, we made it halfway. We made it.
I'm a dad, so.
He's a dad. Brock's a dad now.
Oh gosh.
How awesome is it?
It's amazing.
There
Best
you
thing
go.
that'll ever happen to
Wise tips from our skipper. We made it up to the spot. It's pretty similar to the last spot we were fishing. I mean, it is 7 miles up the river, I guess. But pretty shallow, rocky. We have a lot of wood cover on the banks and a decently moving current. So probably gonna start with the bucktail and throw that around for 30-40 minutes and then try a glider and just see what the fish want to eat. Hopefully we can see some.
Oh, I just got hammered, dude.
Did you?
On a glider. I can't tell if that was a smallie or a muskie, but it was big.
Nice. So Dennis just had something follow his glider, so I'm gonna...
It bit. I felt it bite.
Oh, it bit.
It just didn't
Oh,
come
okay,
up.
cool. So he had something bite his glider then, so I'm gonna go throw the Mark King glider. It looks somewhat similar with the white tail. And the DJ's custom. Throw this around for a little bit. All right, glider's coming off. What do I throw? What do I do? Going back with the Trilogy blade. Small little bucktail. It's 3:17, so we've been out here for about an hour. He got bit on the glider, and then I picked up the Mark King glider, threw that around for a while. Dennis continued with that glider, no action since. So the wind's picked up. We are throwing a little bit more moving baits. He's throwing an angry dragon. Let me get that beast. I picked up the little trilogy blade, really small bucktail from Bite Back Baits. You guys saw that earlier. What's the deal, D? What's going on? Give me something I can throw in here.
I'm not sure. I don't know whether we should be throwing bucktails, gliders, top water. We've gone from what, 57 to 63 temps, but we saw a bunch of fish, so they're clearly not spawning.
Trying to figure them out. Yeah, water temperature is 63 degrees. What do you guys do in these water temperatures typically? Let me know in the comment section below.
99% of the time they're not going to eat during the spawn anyway, or probably 100% if they're spawning, but the eggs don't actually live because of the temperature fluctuation and the water height fluctuation, at least from what I've heard. So you can fish in the spawn because it's all stocked fish and they don't actually live anyway. We're not hurting or catching pre-spawn fish and possibly messing up the spawn or anything like that.
It's a little something we want to share with you guys. We're not trying to hurt these fish that are spawning. Oh, that's what they're gonna eat.
No. They're actually gonna catch a DJ custom bait. That's what they're gonna.
Oh, is it?
That's actually what they're hungry for.
But that's the answer right there, DJ custom. But we'll get back to throwing those in a little bit. Hopefully, we just see a fish soon. Oh. Oh, I just had a follow. That's good. Yeah. As soon as I saw the boat, it turned around. I didn't even notice it till I saw it turn around too. It was small. It wasn't big. Like, it might have been a smallmouth, but a very big smallmouth. It was a follow though for sure, because I saw that fish turn around. Alright, we're down to the last few, or actually couple hours. I think we have like an hour and a half left to fish. Been hammering it pretty hard all day. Haven't had any action in the last couple hours, but came back to grab another battery for my boat. Gonna finish it off strong, get a couple muskie in the boat, and then come back and hang out with our boy Hank.
A prayer to the musky gods.
Yeah, definitely a prayer to the musky gods. Throwing bucktails, gliders, top water. I threw a jerk bait, rubber, spinner bait, so much. All right, one more cast. Whew. That's it. Oh boy. Well, that was a really good muskie hunt. That was the 7th muskie fishing trip I've been on this year. We had 3 follows. We had a couple other follows which we were kind of on the fence about whether they were smallmouth or muskie, and then just saw a few more fish kind of just swimming around in the shallows. The 3 follows that we had came on Dennis's new baits that he's making under DJ Customs. If you guys want to check those out, they're super sick. I'm going to leave those linked in the description below. Dennis is also starting his own YouTube channel, which he's going to show you how to make baits and paint them, and obviously he's going to post his muskie hunt videos on there as well. So I'm going to leave that in the description below as well. Make sure you give Dennis some love. Go check out his channel. So it was a really long day. I think we were out for a total of like 12, maybe 13 hours. You know, we saw those fish right at the beginning. We had those follows. It was real hot, and then just kind of died off. And we moved spots. We did everything that we could to get a fish to bite, and we had those 2 questionable follows, whether they were smallmouth or muskie, we're not sure. But either way, it was a really good day. We found some new water to fish. It was an awesome adventure, and it's kind of all about the story. I know we didn't catch anything today, but just wanted to share with you guys like what we went through to try to find these fish and how tough it was in the situations that we'd put ourselves into just to try to catch these muskie. Like, there are very few people in this world that I think would do something that we did that day with me to try to catch a fish. Like, you could tell a lot of people what you're doing or what you're gonna go out to do. They'd be like, man, you're crazy, I'm not doing that. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. Really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button for me. Like this video as well. We'll see you on the next one.